hope that you are doing good. Today is the next day of my recording the videos, I guess. Actually, like I'm not intending to do it today, but when I'm back home, I feel like I should do something. So I want to come back with my learning English journey and also Chinese. I'm not sure like what happened in the pictures. I just want to record the videos, and like I already shared with you guys, the technique that I'm using is shadowing and dictations. So for dictations, I will like listen and then write down to check the vocabularies and then the way foreigners they speak English. So I just like notice which one is better for myself and then try to fit it. But actually today I recognize something that I'm not really seriously focused on my mistake. The way I'm doing right now is just like shadow the other voice to get the accent or to like the way how to move mouth and tongue. Sometimes I think like it's better to be seriously with myself because it will help me to change myself quickly. But something good and something bad. When I care too much about the words, I will not focus on the pronunciations. And then when my purpose just care about pronunciations, I cannot really focus on learning the new vocabularies. So sometimes I need to balance between two purposes, like which ones that I prefer. Yes, like before when I'm practicing learning my accent Chinese, I do use the learning English like VOA Learning English channel with series. They have a lot of series. You can choose one, and then it's already passed the technology report. So right now, recently, I'm doing with the education report, and today, for the next day, my practicing, I'm like listening and then recording the videos about children mining diamonds in Liberia. So for many people, they like maybe you guys don't know like Liberia where that's actually before I listened to that videos, I don't even know like Liberia where that. So yeah, I just figure out Liberia is the small country in the Africa, and the condition, this living standard, there's not that good compared to other countries like Vietnam right now. So by the way, it's just like see and then think about like the purpose or like the plot of the series, what I'm going to talk about. But before I come to my summaries or sharing, I will like do a shadowing. Yeah, like sharing, so many people they will have like so many steps like for sharing we have like the first one listen, the second one you have to repeat sentence by sentence, and the third one that you repeat for the whole paragraphs or like videos, and the last one is that you think and then you stop it and then repeat, try to care every words of the speakers to make it clear and then same. So when you got that level, so you're done with the new accent. So I hope that one day I can get that. By the way, like because I don't have the much free time, so I just like minimize the steps into two. So the first one I will like listen and repeat it, and the second one I just like repeat it by myself, not listen to the songs. So get it started, okay? From VOA Learning English, this is the education report in special English. More and more children in Liberia are leaving school to work in diamond mines. 15 years old Michael dropped out of school 7 months ago. He left to search for diamonds in western Liberia to help his parents. The country's Ministry of Lands, Mines and Energy says that Liberian diamond mines employ at least 1,500 children. He is the head of junior high school in western Liberia. She says that more than 200 students have the school dropped out this year of work in the mines. Liberia's unemployment rate is nearly 85%. The World Bank estimates that 90% of the country's population lives on less than $2 a day. Work in the diamond mines is difficult and dangerous, but more the possibility of earning $50 for each diamond is too good for many people to turn down. Employing anyone under the age of 18 in diamond mines is illegal, but many mine operators are willing to hire children who are small enough to fit into narrow tunnels and tight spaces of mines. The Thomas heads of Liberia mining entity in the western Liberia. He says a worker's age does not matter to miners. And he says the operators do not force children to work for them. But Mr. Thomas says ministries of education should put measures in place to keep students in school. The United Nations Security Council helped ban the mining and export of so-called blood diamonds in Liberia in 2000 during country's civil war. But the United Nations ended the ban in 2007. The diamond mines are again operating, increasing demand for young workers. So you just listen for the videos on the YouTube just shattering. It's just the short videos, but you can understand, right? The concept here is that when you don't have the money to help your parents or your family don't have the money to serve your daily activities, any requirements or demands have to put down the absolute priority is where the money is to live, to survive. So that reason why so many students in the Liberia, they dropped out school to go to work. The place that diamond mines, they can earn the money $50. You just look at the number that they share in the videos that a day they're using less than $2. But with a diamond you can get $50. So you can see how much. That's the reason why many students or people they drop the school and they prefer to work in that field, the diamond mines. Even it's really dangerous and it's really, how to say, tired. But the people, they prefer to have the money than they care about their life. Don't have the money, so it means we cannot survive. So yeah, by the way, we come to the last time to do this one, right? So I will not look at the transcript. I just look at her mouth, her accent to share with hers. Okay, so let's get it started. From VOA Learning English, this is education report in special English. More and more children in Liberia are leaving school to work in diamond mines. 15 years old Michael dropped out of school several months ago. He left to search for diamond in western Liberia to help his parents. The country Ministry of Land, Mine and Energy said that Liberia's diamond mines employed at least 1,500 children. Nora Christ, at the head of junior high school in western Liberia, she says that more than 200 students, half of the school, dropped out this year to work at the mines. Liberia's unemployment rate is nearly 85%. The World Bank estimates that 90.5% of the country's population lives on less than $2 a day. Working in diamond mines is difficult and dangerous, but the possibility of earning $50 for each diamond is too good for many people to turn down. Employing anyone under the age of 18 in diamond mines is illegal, but many mine operators are willing to hire jurors for small enough to fit into the narrowest tunnels and tight space of mines. Thomas Well, head of Liberian mining entity in the Wharton, Liberia. He says a worker's age does not matter to mine owners, and he says the operators do not force children to work for them. But Mr. McWiley said the Ministry of Education should put measures in place to keep students in school. The United Nations Security Council helped ban the mining and export so-called blood diamonds in Liberia in 2001 during the country's civil war. But the United Nations ended the ban in 2007. The diamond mines are again operating, increasing the demand for young workers. So that's my practicing today. So maybe like tomorrow I can repeat the videos or I can change another videos. But by the way, I will keep using English at least a little bit, like 5 minutes per day, to make sure that I still speaking, I still learning, I still updating myself, and then maybe tomorrow I will try my best to keep learning something new. See ya.